Yo, what's up, people? Hold up. Yo, what's up with it? This is G-Lew show, Westside Wednesdays after party, after show. We just had a great show tonight with the homeboy OG Blink, the documentary life and story of the homie OG Blink Part 1. We had it tonight, had a great show, had a great turnout. Thank you for everybody who tuned in to the show. We spoke on a lot of topics. My homeboy Blink, Blink is from 54th and Van Ness, the VNG, Van Ness Gangster Brims, Bloods, whatever. And we had part 1 tonight. He spoke on a lot of interesting topics. Growing up in the era that he grew up in, from the 70s to the 80s, and how things changed and how the gang banging aspect came into play. So we spoke on all that tonight. If you miss anything, I'm gonna post a link right here up under this post right here. I'm gonna post a link right now. You go back and listen to the show part 1. We're bringing part 2 to you next week. But I hope everybody took something from tonight's show. We spoke on a lot of great topics. Homie Blink told his story. I'm sure a lot of homeboys, homegirls that came up in that time when shit was really real. I'm talking about the 80s, late 70s, early 80s to the late 80s, going on into the 90s when shit was really real. And we talked about how the transition changed from coming up elementary school to junior high, when shit changed and old friends become enemies. You become into your own man. You join a neighborhood that you grew up in, that we all have no choice. Nobody has a choice of where they grow up at. You live where your mother lives, you know what I mean, or your father, or your parents. So we spoke on all that. Shout out to my homeboy Jay Black, Jerron Brignac, who joined us as well. Shout out to all the listeners who tuned in tonight. Shout out to the Bay, Fairfield, California. Shout out to my homegirl Leah Delgado, Miss Mika. Shout out to Lil Sody. What's up, homie? And everybody who tuned in tonight to the show. Much love to all the Brick City boys, my homeboys in Washington, Wenatchee. I got a shout out to you. Shout out to the homies up there. Shout out to Modesto. Shout out to LA County, the Valley. Going off topic, but I just wanted to give some shout outs as well, right? And I'm gonna post a link right here so you can go back and listen to the show. But thank you everybody who tuned in. We'll be back next week for part 2. Also, OG Sundays is Sunday night with Big Flossie, Hank Norman, Malik Spellman. OG Sundays where we low ride, you dig? But it's G-Lew, man, the after show, the G-Lew show, Westside Wednesdays, 12/12/2018. And we out. Peace and love. That's what I'm doing right there.